Former Ambassador Nikki Haley, the last major challenger to former President Trump for the Republican presidential nomination, is suspending her campaign later today. It comes as Donald Trump is projected to win virtually every state in yesterday's contest. And for those of you keeping track of the numbers, here is the delegate count. Trump now has 1,053 delegates. That's just 162 shy of the total he needs for the GOP nomination.
On the Democratic side, President Biden dominated the board. He's projected to win overwhelming majorities almost everywhere. His delegate count is up to 1,548. So he's all but certain to be his party's nominee. Caitlin Huey-Burns is near Mar-a-Lago, where Trump spoke to supporters last night. Caitlin, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nate. Well, this is really big news because this means the general election matchup really begins in earnest. Last night, Donald Trump spoke to a packed room of supporters at his resort that you see here behind me, reveling in his near Super Tuesday sweep.
They call it Super Tuesday for a reason. This is a big one.
Donald Trump is now on the brink of clinching the Republican presidential nomination with decisive wins on Super Tuesday.
November 5th is going to go down as the single most important day in the history of our country.
In a subdued speech at his Mar-a-Lago resort, Trump set his sights on the likely general election rematch with President Biden, who won close to 90% in most Super Tuesday states, excluding Minnesota, where uncommitted came in second, a political protest to Biden's handling of the rising death toll in Gaza.
We did it so we can have a ceasefire.
Last night's contests were not a complete shutout for Nikki Haley. She eked out a win in Vermont, her second primary victory of the cycle, and voter exit polls showed 78% of Haley's supporters in North Carolina said they would not necessarily support Trump if he were the nominee, raising questions about Trump's ability to unify the party.
We have a great Republican Party with tremendous talent, and we want to have unity, and we're going to have unity. And it's going to happen very quickly.
Haley campaign responded, writing, "Unity is not achieved by simply claiming we're united."
Supported the former president in the past, but it's a really hard decision right now because of the way his supporters have treated me and other people supporting Nikki Haley.
And with Haley getting out of the race, that is the major question. Where do her supporters go? Now, we'll hear from Haley herself later this morning as she speaks in Charleston. But notably, she is not expected to endorse Donald Trump in her remarks today. Tony?
That's a big one, Caitlin. Thank you very much.